Hey, and we're live. So it's Thursday. My name's Karen Roberts. I'm a holistic transformation coach. So I help people basically achieve their goals, whether that's to do with weight loss, energy, sleep, whether it's business, that's increasing their income, whatever. Okay, so today's live, very short 5-minute live, is relating to exercise and how to tell if you're training hard enough. So it depends what the outcome that you're looking for with your training. So if you are looking to do aerobic exercise, aerobic meaning you need oxygen, right, to do the training, and anything that's going to get you a little bit out of breath. That's walking, swimming, cycling, running slowly. You want to be 60% of your max. Right, so your heart rate. So if you normally, and it's going to be different to everybody, but 220 minus your age, that's going to be your maximum. If you're working out at 60% of that, and obviously the only way you'd be able to know that is if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, or I suppose another way if you could still talk whilst doing the exercise, you're probably still in your aerobic training zone. So the reason people want to be in their aerobic training zone would be, number one, that if you continue that kind of exercise for more than 20 minutes, you start burning fat. Okay, initially you're burning carbohydrates, unless, of course, you've been following a ketogenic diet for a while, and then you will be burning fat with your aerobic exercise. However, with regards to if you wanted to do HIIT training, right, and high intensity interval training, which means there are short spurts of anaerobic exercise where you no longer need oxygen to actually do the exercise. That's why it is really going to get you out of breath. But how do you know if you really are training hard enough in that 30-second bout? That you're near to collapse? No. Well, again, without a heart rate monitor, it's very difficult to really know, are you working hard enough in that 10-second, 20-second bout? But yeah, anaerobic is going to be sort of up there in the 80 to 90%. Okay. But otherwise, yeah, could you have done any longer? Really, if it's a 10-second anaerobic spurt, could you really have done 12 seconds? The idea with high intensity interval training is that you really push yourself to the max so that you couldn't actually physically do one more burpee in that specific session, right? So anaerobic bursts, you're not going to be able to keep it up for very long, right? That's not the idea. Otherwise, you're coming back down to the aerobic. With regards to weight training, again, if you're doing low, high repetition, low weight, you still want to be, to get the most out of your workout, you still want to be lifting enough weight that you're really getting the benefit. That's going to be a bit of a more difficult one to gauge. And as somebody who taught body pump for 20 years, I would see this so often that people get into their comfort zone. When they first come, it might be difficult for them to complete the squat track with that weight, but then they stay there. They stay there because it becomes their comfort zone. So I would always encourage my clients to just add a kilo every 6 weeks. Always push yourself. With regards, if you're looking to muscle growth, then if you're doing literally, 6 to 8 reps, I suppose, for muscle growth, or if you're just going for the 1 rep max, the idea is that you couldn't do 2. It really is as simple as that. So, again, a lot of people will stay within their comfort zone, say, I couldn't possibly do that. But look, if you can do another one, then you need to go up. There you go. So, yes, my advice is just do not stay within your comfort zone. If you've been lifting the same weight for 6 to 8 weeks, it's time to increase it. Do not be afraid of increasing weight, but do not lose your form. If that means you're not in your back's not in the right position, whatever exercise you're doing, you can't keep form, then you need to lower the weight. So put in the comments, how do you tell if you're training hard enough? Do you push yourself enough, or do you stay within your comfort zone? Obviously, it depends at what goal you're looking for. If you're looking to increase muscle mass, or maybe you're not, maybe you're just looking to maintain. If you're in the maintenance mode, then there's no need, is there? You're in maintenance mode. But if you're looking to get results, whether that's weight loss or muscle gain, that's when pushing yourself and training hard enough is going to get you those results. Hope that helps.